Three simple words that are very, very applicable to the day in which we're living. While men slept. I believe that's what the Church of Jesus Christ is doing today, sleeping. Ephesians 5 says to the people of that day, "Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead." Well, sleep isn't death, but it's the same. All our powers are suspended. A man is unconscious. He's out of touch with the world around about him. While men slept. What happened while men slept? Well, it tells us that while men slept, the enemy got in and sowed the seed. What happened? While they were sleeping, the enemy was doing his damnable work. The enemy is sowing his seed. You hear the news tonight? Now we say, why have we got all the problems in school? Because we threw 10 lamps out of every school, the 10 commandments. There's no mystery about it. Boy, I'm no genius, but I know when they put the lights out, it's dark in the room. I know when you take the Bible out, it's dark. And we've done this in our homes, alas. Very few homes where the Word of God is honored and read and explained. Sowing the seed of discord. Sowing the seed of error. There has to be a revival. I'm absolutely sure of that. Look at the error in the world tonight. I said to a preacher today, do you say to young folk that come to the altar, listen, before you go away, renounce the world, the flesh and the devil? Say, I put off every unclean thing, and I embrace everything that's pure and holy. And right here I take up my cross. Because Jesus says, if you don't take your cross, you cannot be my disciple. If you don't take your cross, you cannot be my disciple. If you don't take your cross, you cannot be my disciple. And that's a tremendous statement, that we lose all our rights. The moment we say, I take Christ into my life, I have nothing. I have no rights to myself. It may not cost you much to say, take my silver and my gold, you don't have much. But when you sing, take my life, remember the moment you said it was registered in eternity. A man is not an apostate because he propagates error. He's an apostate because he knows the truth and won't accept it. He's living below standard. There's only one way to live, and that's to live with eternity's values in view. If you do that, you won't care whether you wear designer clothes or you don't. Whether you've got the worst looking car or the worst looking house. It won't matter at all. Perishing, perishing, thou wast not willing. Master, forgive and inspire us anew. Banish our worldliness. Help us to ever live with eternity's values in view. And a friend wrote me a note today. It came, and it just put in, Satan seems to do his most critical work when men are asleep. It says, while men slept, the enemy came. People say sometimes, are you critical? I said, no, I'm a watchman.